What's up, gang? Welcome back to another electric skateboard review video. Today we are looking at the Meepo Mini 2 ER extended range. Now we've been out on this board today cruising around the Newington Armory. Big thank you to Andrew Penman. I saw his video a couple of days ago on the APSU board. The spot looked beautiful, so I decided to borrow it, and it was worth it. Nice long straights for speed tests and so on. Now, the Meepo Mini 2 ER. This thing is pretty damn good. Really good, actually. Let's talk about it. So, it rides like a longboard. Tail kick for turns, which is extremely convenient, especially when going around tight corners. A whole heap of power. These, I think, are 540 watt dual hubs. It took me up any hill I tried to today with ease. Super silent. Nice wide fat urethane, so they're 90mm and 60mm ground patch, so really sticky to the ground. As you'll see, I'm going to cut some video now. This thing is just such a fun board to ride. It's extremely fast, very, very zippy. In pro mode, my cameraman had a little accident, as you'll see on the corner there. I let him try it once, and he scratched the tail. The pro mode is extremely powerful. This thing, it just takes off. It's a little rocket ship. The fit and finish is pretty good. There are a few little things, a few little quality concerns I'd have about the board. Just really silly little things, like when the board came in the box, there was a loose tool in there, which has scratched the side of the board in a few different places. Secondly, these cables, just lift it up here. These red cables here you can see attaching to the motors, they're just not finished off very well. If you look at there, it's all frayed. I mean, a little bit of heat sink or a little bit of something would just really just take this from a solid 7 up to a solid 9 in fit and finish. It's a really, really nice board. Urethanes didn't get too damaged on the ride today. As I said, hills, great. But let's cut to some footage now. I'll show you what I think, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so we're going to take off now on the Meepo Mini 2 ER. We're going to set it to medium. We're going to skip low today, and we're going to set the brakes to brake mode 2. There's 4 brake modes, so we're going to see how it goes. Start with in 2. Right, here goes. Okay, super smooth pickup. Really smooth. It's full acceleration. Still going faster and faster. It's a big improvement from the Hobbyweight as far as power. Now let's test those brakes out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's no bite there at all. It's super smooth, just like the advertised, which is great. We're going to go into high mode now, and let's see how we go. Okay, high mode again, really, really smooth, really predictable. As far as the power and brakes go, this is probably the smoothest board bar the X-Way I've ridden. Okay, so very, very impressed with this new Lingyi so far. We've tested out medium, high. We're about to go into pro mode now. We're going to see how it carves. Okay, this thing is awesome. Just having that kicktail on a 30-inch deck, it just makes it so enjoyable. So enjoyable. Okay guys, so now we're going to do a quick impromptu speed test. We've got a nice long straight here. I've got the phone in my pocket recording. So let's go. We're in pro mode, by the way, with brakes set to brake mode 2. Let's see, here we go. Trucks are a bit loose, so hopefully it doesn't get too hairy. Holy moly, that's fast. Okay, I'm actually having to slow down because it's a bit wobbly, but I'm already on 40 apparently. Yeah, the trucks need to be tightened up. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Alright, brake, 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 brake. Woo, smooth brakes. Confidence, no problems there at all. Now we're gonna come down this hill here. Just wanna show you how good these brakes are. So I'm only in brake mode 2. I'm gonna pull those brakes on. Look at that. Practically to a complete stop. Maybe half a kilometer an hour, I can easily step off and walk. Here we go, hill climb test. You can see it straight ahead. I'm in pro mode, and we're gonna go straight up and hopefully we'll make it to the top. We're currently on 27 kilometers an hour, 30 kilometers per hour, 29, 28, 26, 25, 26. So it only dipped down to 25 kilometers per hour. And that is a pretty steep hill. So that's another big tick for the Meepo Mini ER. Okay guys, so you've just seen the ride footage today from the Newington Armory. Again, thank you Andrew Penman. I'm glad I'm subscribed to your channel because I got to see that location. Great board, I know I already said it. Really, really happy with how it rode. We had a couple of different boards out there today and this blew the doors off all of them. This, for its price, I mean it's not super cheap. I think it's around 800 bucks American, I think, for the ER. But just having that extra power of those big motors and that large battery, it's worth it, it really is. I've got the Boosted Mini X, and it just feels like the Boosted Mini X. It's a little bit heavier in the front, tiny bit heavier. So when you're doing your kicktail turns, or you're popping over gutters and stuff, it does feel just a little bit heavier in the front, but that's because of that huge battery. But that's a small payoff to have that big range. And that big top speed. Yeah, this will outrun a Boosted Mini X. You saw there in the speed test I got up to I think about 38, 39. It still had a lot more to go, but I needed to tighten those rear trucks. They're just a little bit too wobbly and just didn't feel confident going any faster than that. The new ESC on this, which I talk about in the video, they've definitely made the right decision going back to the Lingyi. You know, the new Lingyi ESC's coming out. They're in the Lycon. They're going to be in the new Team G, I believe, the new Team G H2O and H2OT, which I am going to be reviewing very shortly. Birds above me having a bird bath, just put water all over me. They all have the new upgraded Lingyi ESC, and it's really good. It's come a long way from those old on-off ESCs. It's no longer jerky. You've got the adjustable, 4 levels of adjustable brakes. Well, on this is amazing. Level 1, it slows you down nicely, but it won't stop you. Level 2 slows you down a little bit quicker. Level 3, that thing just stops beautifully. No jerk. You put into level 4, it stops you very quickly, but again, there's no massive surprises. It's not like you're just like, there's no falling forward. It's just, it's an absolute pleasure. So yeah, not much more to, oh Jesus, there's a lot of stuff coming down. So final thoughts guys, I'm more than happy to recommend this Meepo Mini to ER. Can't comment on the non-ER one just because I haven't tried it, and they are smaller motors and a much smaller battery. But this one is a lot of fun, and I think it's definitely worth the cash. I mean, it is pretty well built. It's a very nice looking board, obviously except for that scratch on the back tail there. You know who you are. Really great board. Exciting to see what Meepo does next. Please like and subscribe to this video. If you've got any other boards you'd like me to try to get my hands on to review or to give you my thoughts on, chuck a comment below. Don't forget guys, please skate safe, wear a helmet, and we will talk soon. Thanks.